Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here.
Gets into some space.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Jones.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the...
Can he finish? Great vision. Kerkez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out.
Oh, good ball!
That's really well manoeuvred.
Ryerson.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, they could be caught out here, and the finish!
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Gakpo. Szoboszlai. And here's Isak. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brandt.
No goals as yet.
Pass is just off target.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway.
Özcan.
Jones.
Now it's Isak. He's a sharp little ball here.
Lovely bit of skill.
And he's heaved it away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Wirtz. Endo. That's a good... Can he finish?
There it is! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Özcan.
Nemecha.
Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And no, that was never going to make it. Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai. Here's Jones. Nicely weighted ball. Guirassy. Guirassy!
It's hit the upright. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Wirtz. Oh, that's delightful. Özcan does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely shaped ball. Giras has a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Can he get it through? Girassi receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Lovely feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jones. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Oh, good big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, he's been a real chance! And he hits the net! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch. He's tried one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Shifted it to the flank. Szoboszlai. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Cross to the back post, big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Played it again. Finds himself on... Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And there's the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund needing a change of fortune here. Stood up well to him there. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Can he get on the end of this? Jones driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Isak is offering a right smile there.
And that has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Isaac. Number 7, Let's. Coming on
That's
the field.
not going far.
Number 22.
Here comes the cross.
Number 11,
Keeper's dealt with that.
Mohamed Salah. Substitution in
And it's
progress.
Endo. No outsmarting him this time. And the counter is on.
That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Fabio.
Chance! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Sabitzer. Adeyemi.
There's the shot!
Too close for comfort. Gross. Vicious ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that's been intercepted. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance for a shot!
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Looking to play him in. Endo. Gakpo.
Oh, they could break here.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and that is expertly dealt with.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in.
And a chance!
Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Jones. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
And it's Szoboszlai.
Number 14, Chiesa. Number 2, Gomez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Chiesa.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. Tries to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
4 extra minutes added on.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gomez gets across to intercept that. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Fabio Silva. Now it's Sabitzer. Now it's Fabio Silva. Adeyemi. That's been slipped through. That's a shade optimistic. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy
Please be
about.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas
90
shown
minutes
on the
couldn't
map.
produce a
Thank you very
winner,
much for your
and we
cooperation.
have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Endo. Szoboszlai. And it's Endo. Liverpool finding their passes. Baini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Adeyemi. Oh, well played, well played. Szoboszlai. Now it's Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. That is good alertness. Sabitzer running with the ball. That has not gone well. Endo. Gakpo. Spread it left. Chiesa. Özcan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ekitike, and it's made its way to him. Lofted in. Well, there's the clearance. Extra time reaches half-time.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Gomez gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah played out to the right. Gross. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Aimed It's beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Incoming delivery. Chiesa gets into a good position. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ekitike.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gakpo. And he was quick to react.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Probing pass. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
Decent chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Aubameyang really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter.
And the shot!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He's in a great position here. Højbjerg. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Traoré. Good purposeful running this. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's to Ketelara. And he's lost his man here.
Skamaka!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. De Roon, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. And he welcomes it in. The Ketelara unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot,
Surely! Goal! Atalanta are level.
and that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion.
Chance! Goal! Atalanta! And the comeback is complete.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Atalanta go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aubameyang has it out wide and in space. That's very neat. And it's Højbjerg. Might be danger here. Cleared without hesitation. De Roon. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for options, for movement.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Højbjerg. Nice sequence of passes, this. Marseille finding their passes. De Ketelara. Emerson. Traoré. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Aubameyang. Skamaka. Pavard calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's nice. Where? Quick look, then plays it in. Now there's a fine ball. It's made its way to him. Thinks about the shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Højbjerg. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what has happened here? Drives it. There's the header! Oh, off the bar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Atalanta are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he was alert to it. Emerson. Now it's Aubameyang.
Might want to be careful there.
Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rooney gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Probing pass. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Traore. Duron does really well to win the ball there. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Aguirre. That'll be a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes. Højbjerg. Højbjerg cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Traore. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Marseille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 48. À sa place, le numéro 50.
Super ball!
Changement en cours.
Chance for a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Højbjerg. Aubameyang. Atalanta, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Played back into the centre. And it's Aubameyang. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's going to go a long way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Traoré. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a pretty loose pass. Traoré. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Marseille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Pavard cuts out the pass. Højbjerg. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a look and plays it forward. I think we're just about done here. Oh, he's onto this.
He's had a shot!
Same again, same outcome.
Atalanta really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time.
Atalanta nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Aubameyang. Driving through
Great chance!
and it's hoisted clear. Lovely, now then. And there goes the final whistle. Atalanta have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. De Jong. Dani Olmo. It's Pedri. And he's in on goal. Danger averted for now. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zubimendi. Looking for a runner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rashford. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. And here's Rashford.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Rashford. A lot of space ahead. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Zubimendi. And here's Rashford. And it's Pedri. This might spell danger. Zubimendi. And he's being shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Pedri. That's a sharp pass. Dani Olmo. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's been given away. Dani Olmo. Chance! Zubimendi. Eze. 30 minutes gone. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Lewandowski. Passes short and sharp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Merino. Eze. And it's Eze. Zubimendi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Played out to the right. And here's Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. There are Dani Olmo! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Dani Olmo gets into a good position. Pedri! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Pedri really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And they win it back again. And it's Rashford. Stood up well to him there. Well, they can break here. Lovely. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pinches it off him, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to... Real chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Gabriel clears it away. Martin. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? That's going to go a long way. Looking for the run. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking tidy in possession here. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Knocks it into space. Yamal. Rashford does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Knocks it out wide. Now, can they get him away? Odegaard. And the counter is on. Guarneri. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. Yamal. It's Gavi. Oh, he's onto this. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard, looking for options for movement. Gavi. Gavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Danny Olmo. Guarneri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. He is through here. Al Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times.